Good evening, everybody. I'm Karen, and you're watching Lady Kraken's Lair. Tonight, I've been wanting to do this, but just now got the chance because I was waiting on black pigment paste to come in. I want to do a set of coasters for my living room table, 2 coasters in a black and white flower technique because it is getting kind of Halloween, and Halloween colors are my favorite. And I've already got my table started decorated. So I was like, hey, I need coasters. So I'm going to start with measuring out my resin for my piping. And what I use is 20 grams of resin. I do work in grams, oddly enough, even though I'm American. I'm used to watching Julie cuts of Pouring Your Heart Out, and she uses grams. So there's 20 grams in there. So I, am used to doing grams now, which is a little hilarious, but hey, it's easy, and it's easier than trying to convert when, you're following her lead on something. It's actually easier to do the grams than it is to try to convert things to ounces. That ended up being a little more. Really? It actually ends up being easier to, there we go, to just go ahead and go with her measurements as grams. And these digital scales do it for you. You don't have to worry about doing any kind of conversion or anything like that. You just change your unit on it, and it'll change it to grams for you, or ounces, whichever you're more comfortable using. I am more comfortable going with grams versus ounces. I'm doing these. I'm gonna use. I don't need these anymore. Bye bye. I'm going to use my little geode round coasters, and so I have two little round coasters on my geode, or my geode coasters, for the flowers, and I am going to use silver leaf for the centers, and I'm going to pour a little resin in there because you want to make it kind of pasty. So let's see, hopefully that's enough, because let me tell you, I was fighting that silver leaf. It was everywhere. It was flying everywhere. I was just like, oh my goodness. And luckily it didn't end up in my resin. I figured it would, and I was like, okay, fine. Needs a little more. I'm gonna have a silver in my flowers, but luckily it just got on the outside of the cup. So, all right, crunch, crunch, crunch. Stir that up good. And see, it's a paste, but I'm gonna add a little more because that's a little too thick. I put quite a bit of silver leaf in there, so I'm not surprised that it's a little. Plus, too, the resin's getting thick, which is what I wanted. Okay. Pretty silver leaf. All right, I'm going to put that out of the way. And I'm going to scoot these up, because we're going to mix in our white and our black now. 20 ounces, 20 grams of resin. I'm going to put in 1, 2, oops. 3, 4 drops of the pigment paste. and 2 drops of black alcohol ink. 1, 2. And I'm using Let's Resin pigment paste. And I'm not really sure of this brand of alcohol ink. For my white, I'm going to use Casting Craft and Pinata White. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it ain't coming out. Uh-oh. What happened? Let me poke it with a pen real quick. I haven't used it in a while, so I guess the little thing got stopped up. There we go. It wouldn't, oops, that was a squirt. We'll just let that go. It had some pressure built up behind it, huh? All right, get those out of the way. And let's get this stirred up. I have my piping bags all ready. Oh yeah, that's nice and black. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm glad I got the black pigment paste. I've been wanting to do black and white. And I also have been wanting to do a black and white serving plate too, or serving bowl. So, all right. And I have these right here. Let's get them in there. Go. There goes the white. All right. Now the black. It's pretty thick. It ought to pipe nicely. I'm using my, uh-oh, I forgot which resin I was using. Marpro. And it's a thicker resin, and which is great for coasters, or doing the flower technique, because it doesn't necessarily have to be a coaster. So, get that down, give it a twist. And I'll cut the ends when I'm ready to do it. Twist. Let's squeeze that. There you go. Okay. Let's save those cups for later. Now let's, yeah, it's starting to get warm. Remember, you gotta leave room for your stuff, your petals, and your centerpieces. All right, that should do it for that. All right, now I'm gonna do a quick wiping of the paws here. Oops, grab an orange stick and just kind of scoot around the corners like this, the edges, to dislodge any bubbles that may be hiding out. I was in there making cornbread while the resin was setting, so hopefully I didn't let the resin sit too long. Oh, there's 2 bubbles floating down there at the bottom. Or something anyway, a hair or something. Alright, and I've got my nozzle on here tonight. I'm gonna try it with my nozzle, and see if you can get better control over how your petals flow versus without it. Ooh, that's gotten thick. Without it, whereas you just kind of blow everything around. So let's stir it in there. Something just caught my eye. It's a piece of silver leaf flapping around over there. That was funny. I was like, oh no, don't tell me a bug's in here. It's not a bug. It's a piece of silver leaf. Alright, get down in there. Stir it around a bit. Smoosh him down. Yeah, excuse my tabletop. I've been doing a little bit of work. I didn't see any reason to switch out the... Yeah, there's a hair in there. Switch out the puppy pad. So, alright. So I'm going to try to do white and then black. And give it a good size little hole. Let's see. Well, that's nice. Okay, cool. You come here. Nice little hole. The white one's a little thicker. Okay, that's better. All right, let's get started making flowers. Oh, wait. That is like really off center. Get back over there. There we go. You look a little off center too, don't you? Get over here. It's about moving in a whole piece. Yeah. My resin may have sat too long while I was in there whipping up my cornbread for dinner. All right, let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little petals. They're kind of wonky looking, aren't they? 6 wonky petals. 1, 2. This one is better. 3. Oops, I dribbled. All right, I want another row of black, so I'm gonna get it ready. Right. Oh, don't come gushing out, dude. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Another row of black. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Get out of the way. 4, 5, 6. Twist it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm hoping I can squeeze out another row of white on both. Okay, let's see. I don't think so. This one may end up with, yeah, it's running out. Darn it. There. That's okay. That's fine. Because you know what? I'm kind of weird. I'll just throw a double row of black right here and see what happens. I don't mind. Like I said, they're for my Halloween style coffee table. So that's going to be just fine, isn't it? I just can't believe I ran out of white. I mean, I did it the exact same amount. Oh well. All right. Let me move these petals. Okay, they definitely bloomed, as Julie would say. Ouch. Let me bring you down for a close-up, and then we'll come back in about 30 minutes. Okay, there's 1, That black one's going to be interesting with the double petals. But as you can see, they definitely bloomed. All right, we will be back. See, the black really took over. I wonder what happened to the white. You know, that was through here. I guess we'll see tomorrow. And here's the other one. That one's pretty. I like how the edges are scalloped. Obviously, this is going to definitely be the other side of the project. So, there we go. Sorry about the ring light. I think they're going to be pretty. They're going to definitely be different. I'm really liking that one, actually. But we'll see what happens. I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't like this right here. See how it's separated? I think I blew it too hard. But anyway, I will see you tomorrow morning for the demolding and see what the other side looks like. Have a good night. See you. Good morning, everybody. It's time for the demolding. I actually already popped them loose because I'm doing this one-handed. So this is the dried result. I'm not as happy with the black one, I don't think, but we will see here shortly. If I could quit passing my finger over the camera lens. All right, so like I said, I popped them out already, but I have not looked at the backs. Let me move this over here out of the ring light. It's pretty, but I don't know that it was what I was looking for. And remember, this is the one that I did the double layer of black. So, oh, that's kind of wonky looking right there. But it's not ugly, but it's not really what I was looking for, so I'll have to revisit this. Not bad. I kind of like that side better. Okay, that's the black one. Now, this one dried nicely. That's pretty. I've got no issue with this side. That's kind of neat. Remember how that split? And then I was like, I'm not sure if I like that. Well, look how it did. It kind of did like a split looking petal. That's kind of cool. All right. I think I like the front better. The layering was okay, but it didn't flow. I wonder if my resin was too thick still, because that could have a lot to do with it. So I think if I use this one, it would be that side. And if I use this one, which I kind of doubt, it wouldn't be that side. But I do like how they layered. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty the way that scalloped out though? Kind of faint on the edges. I just need to shape my petals better, I think. All right, that's it. If I decide to redo them, I will definitely make another video. See ya next time. Have a great day.